Kaya mo yan.
Dito. Di ba dito?
Diretso pa.
Diretso pa?
Diretso.
Diretso na.
Okay, it's still the 2nd of January 2024 and we are at Mount Samat National Shrine. Mom is struggling. I don't know why she's struggling. Last time we went here it was closed. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon and a lot of people here.
Go.
Unfortunately, the elevator is closed as well as the museum. This boy is acting up. Doesn't want to walk. But the view, you can see right there, that is Manila, Rojas Boulevard. Far away. This is how clean the air is here. You can see farther away. See? You can see it clearly. There it's Cavite. That is Manila Bay right there. And that is Pampanga. You see that mountain? We flew over there when we went to Katiklan in Boracay. So all this ocean that you see right here, that's all Manila Bay. And that's Bataan. Above me, that is the Mount Samat cross. That signifies the shrine for all those soldiers and citizens that have died during the World War II. Bataan was the last stand against the Japanese Empire. So in order to honor them, the former President Marcos built a shrine on top of one of the mountains here in Bataan. So that's Mount Samat. My gosh. Here we go again. That is Petron Refinery. That is Lamao Port. That is Orion. That is Pilar. That is Balanga. And my hometown Mabuca is somewhere there. So across, far away, that is Pampanga and Bulacan. So literally, Bataan, my province is across Manila Bay. So if you took the ferry all the way to the other end to Manila or Rojas Boulevard, it's about 45 minutes ferry. But normally we drive around like a letter C. Letter U. We drive around, that takes us about 2.5 hours to get here. But I believe the plan in the future will be building a bridge from Bataan all the way to Cavite. Cavite is next to Manila, so it will be faster, maybe less than 45 minutes travel time. But so far in 2024, January 2nd, this is what we have. This place is very solemn and sacred because a lot of people have died here. See, these are the weapons back then in World War II. I think this is a automatic Gatling gun, anti-air, and a bomb. Yeah, we are here climbing towards the Mount Samat cross. So this is about 200 feet, very steep but short. A lot of Philippine Army engineer are stationed here. They're the one in charge of maintaining and improving this area. You see that mountain range? That is Mount Natib, Bataan National Park. Behind that mountain is Bagak in Morong. It's towards Zambales side. Subic is behind that mountain. What can you say, ma'am?
Feel the burn.
You're sweating like I don't know.
My gosh.
How about you, ate? What can you say? What? Yes. When did I have a cow? Huh? So we are almost into the Mount Samat shrine, the cross. Behind me, that is the east side of Bataan towards Manila. Again, that's my town, Abukay. Samal, and then Orani, Dinlupian, so far so on. And on the other end, towards the west, that is the town of Bagak and Morong. This is what they call Little Batanes, somewhere in there. I don't know if you guys can see, there's a little spot. I believe that's the Bataan nuclear power plant, but it didn't go operational until now due to safety concerns. That's what they say. Yeah, but you can see 180 degrees of Bataan. This is half of the Bataan province. Used to be farms everywhere, but now you see a lot of houses, subdivisions instead. But still a lot of greenery. The air is so clean, you can see miles and miles and miles away. That mountain is Mount Araya, that is in Pampanga. But you can see it from here. That's how clean the air is here. No smog.
I can see a little town.
Back to the trail. 2 more turns and we are at the cross. The view here is stunning. Very nice. So calm and relaxing. The air is pure. No pollution. Like literally almost none. Almost no pollution here. A lot of people enjoying. It's nice that they closed down the road so everyone can walk, so they can see the beautiful scenery of Mount Samat. I'm also glad that they are promoting national shrine heritages such as this. There's one more World War II heritage, is the Corridor Island, but we're far away from there. Oh, you point the rice fields. What is that? Okay, they put this anti-aircraft machine gun here as a decoration. Almost to the top. This part is very steep. This is the steepest part. We are almost at the cross. You can see that is the base of the cross. Okay, that's that incline was a killer. There it is. We are on the side of the cross. The cross is facing east and west, and we are facing north. Unfortunately, the elevator to the top of the cross, well, to the wing of the cross, is closed, so we can only go up to here. But still pretty here. Every April 9th, yearly, back then we come here, hike up and hike down to it's a pilgrimage. So almost everyone in the entire Bataan goes here on that day, April 9th. We celebrate the Bataan Day on that day. Okay, here it is, Mount Samat National Shrine. It says here in the plaque, it says, in this historical shrine in the mountain of Samat, town of Pilar, province of Bataan, built the shrine of Badr during the leadership of former President E. Marcos on the April 16, 1966. So I know when I was young, or a few years ago, there is an elevator right here. You can see. Visite, show the door. There's an elevator all the way to the wing of the cross right there. Unfortunately, they close it down because they say there's plenty of cracks. So it's a safety hazard, that's why they close it down. But back then, you can go through here and ride the elevator to the wing of the cross. It's closed, enough. That's why. A lot of statues reminiscing the World War II sacrifice of the soldiers. This place is very similar vibes with Pearl Harbor. Right now, not so much because there's plenty of tourists, but You know what I mean? So we'll take a picture. This is facing east. So we'll be taking picture towards west. And as you can see, the Philippine flag right there, and there's a building, white structure right in front. That's the altar. Every year, every April 9th, they celebrate mass to commemorate the people who have died during World War II. Yeah, right there. Also, the Philippine president, he goes here to celebrate.
Gusto ko yung ano niya, yung t-shirt niya, yung suot na parang lalaki niya.
This is the switchbacks going down to the altar. Again, that is Mount Samat National Shrine, the cross. And now we are heading down to the altar. Overlooking Bataan, Manila Bay, and Manila from far away. So I would suggest to come here towards the end of the day, because it gets hotter during the day. They open at 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. but last entrance will be at around 4 p.m. Probably around 2 or 3 p.m. Getting here will be the perfect time, because the sun is almost on the west side, like shading the rest of the area, so it's not too hot. The air here is so fresh, almost zero to no pollution. You can see miles and miles away. You can see Bataan, you can see Pampanga, see Manila, Cavite, Manila Bay, as far as you can see. So I would highly suggest coming here and visit the Bataan National Shrine, the Mount Samat cross. Entrance fee is 50 pesos or $1 for adults. Kids are free, and there's a lot of history in this area. Unfortunately, they closed down the museum. It's under maintenance, but still, it's perfect. I love it here. I grew up here, coming here. We used to ride our bicycles, walk, hike, drive. I learned how to drive here in this place. Learn how to drive in zigzags. It's amazing. It's a must visit. See, I was just told by people are so nice. They told me that you can see there's a trail next to the Philippine flag right there. That is Duhat Trail. It's one of the famous mountain biking trail here in Bataan. So very famous. They also said that if you are there looking towards Mount Samat, you have the best view. I believe that. I've seen that before from my cousin, because he used to mountain bike all the time. So I heard the Duhat Trail from him. So I didn't know that Duhat Trail is very close to Mount Samat. Now I understand why they closed it down. It's under maintenance. You can see next to the altar are the statue or signages of the army divisions. So in the US Army, there's two patch, the patch on the right side and the patch on the left arm. Right arm means the patch when you were deployed during the war, and the patch on your left arm is the patch where your unit is. So these are the soldiers that have died during World War II. US Army Nurse Corps. A lot of US soldiers have died in this area. Oh, US Army. Back then there was no US Air Force. Air Force is under the Army. So US Army Air Corps. I know the 27th Infantry Division were deployed here too. The Lightning or 31st Infantry Regiment. Dedicated to the memory of the men and women of the armed forces of the United States and the Philippines who defended the Bataan Peninsula from January 1942 to April 1942, 4 months. The American and Filipino people will never forget their courage and sacrifice. Philippine Navy Offshore Patrol. That's Mount Mariveles.
The first one usually has seen
Let's go to this place.
So you see that, anak, that's an altar. They celebrate mass here every year. But right now it's closed. They're fixing it.
Are they almost done fixing it?
Not yet, I guess. They tore apart all the doors.
Paint it!
The year and shall be illuminated at night.
The sign says the Philippine flag should be illuminated day and night. I have to go check it again. Okay, let's check out the view deck. Tara, picture tayo dyan.
Let's go!
Sandali lang, isa lang po. Last. Okay, salamat.
I threw my water down there.
Kaya pala yung gwardiya, hinahanap ka na. Puta talaga.
Okay guys, that concludes our Mount Samat trip here in Pilar, Bataan. See you guys later. Okay, peace out.